what are you wishing for, like, the next 5 years? Kind of like the same height as what everything is now, or?
Yeah, well, I started as a songwriter, so that's what the area of all this that I just like take the most pride in, or that is the most important to me. So just being able to write songs that are authentic and that connect with people the way that the first record did would be great.
Right. Do you guys still like want to, like, Kenny Chesney did come over and then you had to go with Cooper? Do you want like that to continue?
Have another artist?
Yeah, like
I would love for that to happen, but I realize that it's harder. I don't have the time to write as many songs
like
as I used to, so I have to like kind of be stingy with them.
I understand. Okay, so being on the road a lot, I know like it gets tiring after a while, but like when you come back to Nashville, what's like your go-to thing that you want to like chill or relax, or do you have to stay busy?
Yeah, I'm a very chill person naturally, so it was a kind of culture shock for me to go from just a pretty laid-back lifestyle to this lifestyle.
Like,
go. So I definitely like to just sit still and hang out, and all the guys that I travel with, for the most part, we all hang out and live close or in the same house, so we always sit around.
Right, so it's like you never leave each other. Yeah, that's
we sit around and hang out.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of the band, you mentioned like some of them are like your really good friends, some best friends and stuff. How did you guys like come about, or how did y'all meet? Because I know not everybody's from Nashville, so.
I met Ty, you know Tyrone? He's taller, black guy who plays guitar. I met him first when I moved to town. We went to this writers round, and he came up to say hey. He says, because I was like the other tall guy.
Yeah.
So he came over to say hey, and we caught up. And then I saw him a few other times, and just a super genuine guy. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Ty, so we became buddies fast. And
I've heard nothing but good things about him, so I was like, he's a super guy, yeah.
He really is. And then Josh, the other guitar player, I met him through a friend about 5 years ago. And I really didn't know how to go about putting together a band, so I just fortunately had some buddies who played guitar.
Yeah.
It just worked out.
That's great.
And then Sales, who plays drums, met him a little later, but he fit right into the fold.
I knew he was like from Indianapolis, so it's like it's not too far away. So.
And we all have similar personalities, but we get along really well. So I'm lucky to have him around.
That's the best part. Okay, so let's see. Right, you said back like when you were on tour with Lady Antebellum, it's hard for you to kind of get like an aspect of writing on tour. Have you like, is it caught up with you that you can start writing again? And
well, I haven't really had to force it because I've fortunately had more time back home this year. So if I was as busy as I was last year, I would have had to figure it out. But I'm going to experiment with it some. I think some of my buddies are coming out to some of the Kenny shows to try some writing on the road. So I'm going to experiment with it.
Yeah, it's like any new music.
OCD, so
you have to have it on it, right? So is there like any new music like soon? Or?
Yeah. Well, I'm working on it. It's just a matter of getting like a whole album done before I put it out. But I've got a few songs that I want to put out as quick as I can.
That would be great for me. I'm just so many other people. Okay, so this is not the last question, and it's not a question, but it's kind of like telling you how much you really do mean to me. This is my 6th time seeing you, and my first time meeting you. So like this is actually really important. And thank you. It means a lot that like you take the time for your fans and stuff, especially stuff like this, because it doesn't happen with everybody. But I went to the street party in Nashville, and that was like the most memorable thing. 10,000 people came out on a Wednesday night. Not everybody shuts down downtown Nashville for that, and it was perfect. I think like the most memorable part was when you came out and you gave the flowers to Caitlin, and that was like that hit home for me, I guess, because it really showed that you do care for people spreading your music and just like letting everybody know that what's going on.
And I hope that gesture was obviously it was meant for Caitlin because all that she's done. There's so many people like yourself who've come to all these shows and have done all these things that I'm just not aware of who I would love to do the same for. So hopefully you know how much I appreciate you too and all the other stuff you
I have a fan page for you, and it actually just reached 10,000 followers. So I was like, I told everybody, I was like, I'm gonna try like to get as much out.